Okay, so the question is, what's your relationship with gratitude? And for what are you, and what do you feel grateful for?
I'm grateful for everything. And I'm grateful for me being alive, for everyone who give me contrast, and by giving me contrast to make me realize what I want and who I am, and make me expand. And I'm grateful for any opportunity that comes to me, any new idea that comes around me, any new learning experience. Grateful for the food I eat, grateful for the air I breathe, for the water I drink, for that I live in this luxury days of prosperity, that the world is losing his borders. So for this I'm grateful.
Great. What's your relationship with the kind of viewpoint or feeling of gratitude? Do you find that comes naturally? Do you ever lose it?
I think it's not about losing. It's just about when you disallow yourself to feel good and to appreciate, and it can come if you are.
Can I encourage you to speak in the first person, because?
Yeah. I'll speak about
so
myself. So ask me the question again, so I'll get it.
So what is your relationship with gratitude, and do you feel it comes naturally to you, or do you lose it sometimes?
I feel it's come natural to me because I feel it's a natural feeling in me, and it exists. I feel it. Sometimes I can lose it. I won't say lose, just say that I'm not connected with me. Want to feel good about myself, and by this I'm not allowing myself to appreciate and not allowing myself to enjoy.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
So my question is, what does the word appreciation bring up in you, and what do you appreciate in your life?
Mostly is my friends, because they bring in me the right energy. They being together, sharing good moments, simple things, food, going out, talking about life in general, looking for answers, looking for questions, searching, finding, just going through life generally,
And that you feel appreciation for?
Appreciate them for that, yes.
Thank you. Okay, so just your first name, Iffy. What is your relationship with gratitude, and for what do you feel grateful in your life?
I'm sorry, I don't hear you.
What is your relationship with gratitude?
Oh boy.
And for what do you feel grateful in your life?
Wow, we should ask her, not me. My family, first of all.
Can you just tell me a tiny bit about that? Just so that we know. Yeah.
Two lovely girls back in Israel.
Okay. How old are they?
10 and 7.
Great. Okay, so your family. You want to return to the question? What's your relationship? What is your relationship with gratitude? That was the original question.
It's a very complex situation. Most of the time it's really hard. You really have to work on it.
Right.
You have to fight for it, actually.
I'm gonna do something unusual here, which I do in these particular films because it helps my viewers. If you speak about your experience in the first person, because when you say you, they're all going to think, me?
I'm not the right person, actually, to be an interview.
I think you're the perfect person. That's how my interviews work. I only interview the right people. You were speaking about fighting. You were speaking about fighting.
I'm trying to do my best every day to say thank you every day, even it's really hard sometimes. And I'm trying to be positive every day, which is even more hard than me.
Yes.
That's about it, I think.
Okay, great. So what is your attitude towards gratitude, and for what do you feel grateful in your life?
Grateful? feel grateful first for choosing the attitude of translated the
Say the Hebrew word.
כן.
Say the Ivrit word.
אני קודם כל מודה על האפשרות להפוך אירועים שבשבילי הם יכולים להיות מאוד קשים ולתת להם את המקום שהם חיוביים בשבילי, למה הם עזרו לי, גם אם זה יכול להיות מאוד אירוע קשה.
Right. So what you're saying is that it's the ability to turn things that are really hard to deal with into positive experiences.
Yeah, into positive experience, exactly. I'm grateful to my family, my husband, my two daughters, my parents, and also that I can choose between the things I love to do and to do them every day. Where I work, if with my family, with other people.
So so what you're saying there is that you love your work, right? It sounds like you really like your work.
I really, really love my work.
What is it that you do?
I'm a theater director.
Great.
Yeah, and I
Great.
really love it, and it's not a work, it's a way of life.
Great. Thank you. I think that's it. Great. Thanks. Your first name?
Oded.
Oded. Okay. So Oded, what does the word gratitude bring up in you, and for what do you feel? Actually, I'm going to change it. What is the word? Let me start again. What's your name?
Oded.
Oded. What does the word appreciation bring up for you, and what do you appreciate in your life?
Appreciation is what I feel towards everything together.
Right. So do you feel appreciation even towards things that perhaps many people or society would see as bad?
Or negative.
Negative.
Yeah, I appreciate everything as is.
Right.
Like the whole experience.
Have you always had that experience and that ability?
No,
Because it's a rare.
it took a few years to really be happy for everything that's happening.
How did you do that? Was it any specific method or?
I just slowly realized that everything is working together and everything is good.
Right. Can I ask you just a little bit more penetrating? Well, you can obviously refuse to answer this. Can you give me some examples of things that happened or you've experienced in your life that perhaps other people might tend to, if they'd experienced it, to see as negative, but you can see, you can appreciate it? Can you give us an example or two?
When something dies and something finishes.
So can you give us an example of something like that in your life that you appreciate?
When love dies,
A relationship.
When a relationship dies, when you have to do something that you don't like, when the plans go just the other way around from what you planned. Pretty much it. So then
Great.
I remembered it's not about my plans.
Right. Okay, lovely. Thank you.